Marpol 73-78. Marine pollution came into force in 1973, then modified in 1978. There are 6 annexes of Marpol. Annex 1 was the regulation for the prevention of pollution by oil. It entered into force on October 2, 1983, revised and entered into force on January 1, 2007. It covers prevention of pollution by oil from operational measures as well as from accidental discharges. Annex 2, regulations for the control of pollution by noxious liquid substances in bulk. It entered into force on October 2, 1983. Then it revised and entered into force on January 1, 2007. The discharge criteria and measures for the control of pollution by noxious liquid substances carried in bulk. Some 250 substances were evaluated and included in the list appended to the convention. Annex 3, prevention of pollution by harmful substances carried by sea in package form, and entered into force on July 1, 1992. Contains general requirements for the issuing of detailed standards on packing, marking, labeling, documentation, stowage, quantity limitations, exceptions, and notifications. Annex 4, prevention of the pollution by sewage from ships. It entered into force on September 27, 2003. Contains requirements to control pollution of the sea by sewage. The discharge of sewage into the sea is prohibited except when the ship has in operation an approved sewage treatment plant, or when the ship is discharging comminuted and disinfected sewage using an approved system at a distance of more than 3 nautical miles from the nearest land. Annex 5, prevention of pollution by garbage from ships. It entered into force on December 31, 1988. Deals with different types of garbage and specifies the distance from the land and manner in which they may be disposed. The most important feature of the annex is the complete ban of imposed on disposal into the sea of all forms of plastics in July 2011. Annex 6, prevention of air pollutions from ships. It entered into force on May 19, 2005. It sets limits on sulfur oxide and nitrogen oxide emissions from ships' exhaust and prohibits deliberate emissions of ozone-depleting substances. These are the 6 annexes of Marpol 73-78.